morning, YouTube familia. How are you guys doing today? Woo! You guys, your girl is feeling good. Yep. Yes. Yes. Can you guys read my shirt? I don't know. Actually, I don't know what it says. I think it says rock on. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But we're rocking on today. We just had a little dance party. And I definitely recommend, listen up. This is some good info, okay? I really recommend when you wake up, do not go straight to your phone. I know. That's something that's really hard for all of us. But this past, at least 6 months, I've been doing that intentionally. Going straight to, I have a room where I have kind of my work room, where I have my journal, I have books in there, I have a yoga mat in there, so I go journal for, I don't know. I don't time it, but I just literally let myself write all my thoughts, what I'm grateful for, morning gratitude, and to write it or say it. Important. We're there, right? Then I move on to my yoga mat, do some mobility, light stretching, lay on the floor. Sometimes I can even pass out again, and I just woke up. Ay. And then, only then, will I go make a coffee and probably grab my phone. But I really try to wait at least 30 minutes, at least. Today, it actually probably was an hour because I was just having fun. I turned on the music, I started dancing, I cleaned a little bit, and only then I went to have my coffee. And I even felt you know what? Do I even need coffee? I have so much energy. What? I'm the type of person that used to have at least 3 coffees just to get something going, some kind of good vibes and some kind of motivation. And scrolling for hours. No, we're not doing that. We haven't been doing that. We're not doing that. And I'm telling you guys, it's something that small that can change your mindset for the day, put you in a good mood. Because you're not giving your access right away to the world. You're not right away checking on who's doing what and being all nosy and no. We're trying to improve our life, right? Not and while we improve our life, we're actually going to improve other people's lives because we're setting an example, right? And I know that this day and age, we love our technology, we love our phones, we love social media, but we need to have boundaries sometimes, especially if we're people that work and dedicate most of the time of our day to an employer, to coworkers, to our family, whatever, okay? As a human being, as a one soul human being, I think it's so important to hone in our peace in the morning and really set the intention for the day, So I love to dance, and honestly, I really feel sometimes I'm not in the mood, even though I want to be, but in the morning, especially after I did some stretching, some of these. Well, now they're standing, but I'm usually laying down doing them. But anyways, which we can do another video on that if you guys are interested. But it doesn't matter. It could be so simple. Any type of stretching, Then I put on some music, and I'm just dancing. And I was dancing for at least 3 songs. And I just also share a little insight. I broke out in tears. I just broke out in tears. Happy tears. Grateful tears. Because it's really sinking in. Your girl is getting married. Do you guys know that, I feel that's such a simple phrase, and probably, I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions because I know that for me, I come from divorced parents. And yes, it was not this horror story or anything so dramatic. They kept the peace. They, you know, I didn't feel that really. But yeah, my home was separated. I had 2 homes, and not always was it one destination. It was home after here, after there, moving and whatever, you know? So for me, this year means a lot. It really means a lot. And yeah, I have chills all over my body. Like literally, I have chills almost every day just with the thought of the fact that I'm gonna be in a wedding dress and I'm getting married. I get to marry my best friend, the love of my life, my biggest supporter, my biggest fan, but ultimately my best friend, my Gemini twin. It's something that, again, you guys, I literally have the chills. It's happening. This is happening. And I couldn't be happier. Truly. And when you're happy, a lot of the times it'll show up in the smallest things that just suddenly make you stop and think and possibly cry. At least for me. Because yeah, it was something that I suppressed or was suppressed for many, many years in my life. And I feel like this year I've cried like a freaking river. Okay? But I'm not here to complain about that for a second. It's so important, actually, to let yourself cry, to let yourself feel your feelings, even if you don't end up crying, but just like, and if you do cry, that's even better, honestly, because your body feels safe enough to let go. So yeah. So thank you for letting me share with you guys every day and take you on this journey with me. There's a lot of things that I really want to come out and be honest about when it comes to like my life story. But I'm really trying to keep my focus right now on prep and keep the stress low. I'm dealing with the emotions and the therapy, I guess, that I need to become the woman I want to become for my husband to be. And there's a lot that had to be talked about. There's a lot that had to be recognized. And I'm doing my best. And I just pray and hope that everyone out there is doing their best to heal, to love themselves, to feed themselves, to take care of themselves if no one was there for them. And just know that you're not alone. And that everything happens for a reason. There's lessons behind everything, every good thing, every bad thing that happened to you. That's what life is about. And if we can have the perspective that it's all for a reason, like it's like your little book that you can look and see like, oh, maybe that happened so that I can learn this. Or maybe that happened to me so that, I can learn something from it. And I can change my perspective and live a good, healthy, peaceful life. And not internally fighting yourself, I'm literally getting chills all day, you guys. It's that day. So we're going to make some breakfast. Because it's important. As much as I'm not that hungry, but again, we're saying we're not suppressing. Food is recovery. Food is not an option. Because if we're not fueled, we can't go and do the things that we want to do. You know what I mean? With a clear mind and a happy body, we just can't. Food is fuel. So I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys so much. Let's do this, fam. Prep series going strong, baby. There's no greater feeling than being after your cardio session. Thank you guys for coming along this morning with me and all my energeticness. today I was truly feeling good. I'm still feeling good. And we're going to continue on with the day. And I hope you guys are living your best life. Whether that looks like whether your eyes can see it or whether you can feel it, it's most important. If you feel it, that's the most important. Because we got one life, you guys, and we gotta live it well. You know? And when you can befriend yourself and befriend all the, maybe darkness and hard times, maybe that it's all for your better and for a reason, and that hardships are what kind of make life, you know what I mean? Like if there was nothing hard and you wouldn't have accomplished something hard or got through something hard, then it's like, that's the fun part. That's what makes it exciting. So embrace it. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna end the video here. And I truly love you guys so much. Grateful for every single one of you. Truly, from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week. And we embrace all aspects of life. The ups, the downs. And be grateful to be alive and have a new day. You can turn anything around in a matter of a thought, So yeah, okay. Love you guys so much. Mwah. Have an amazing day.